This is the water inlet for the sewer flush, for the tank flush. And according to the previous owner, it didn't work. It was blocked or what have you. Apparently, if you don't use this regularly, the nozzle gets clogged and it won't work. And the solution to this is to drop the tank and replace it, which we don't really want to do. So what we're going to try to do is force some water through it, drive it around, try to force some water through it again. So I've got the water on, got my dump valve open. So if there's any water running in here, it's going to displace air at first and then eventually move things along down the hose. You do not want to do this with your valve closed, because the water you're putting in is going to push smells and whatnot up into the trailer. For the life of me, I'd like to hear why Airstream designed it this way. This is clearly dripping the sewer flush water directly onto the freshwater inlet. Now, with temperatures being what they're going to be overnight, I'm not actually going to use my city water, but I'm still going to have to go ahead and clean that so that I don't forget that I didn't clean it the last time I used the dump flush.
Gross, man.
Yep.
Double gross.
I think we're making progress here because I can hear gurgling of this water flowing down into the tank.
I'm gonna go turn the pump off.
The other check here is I just drained this hose and there's, I believe it is flowing through. Last time we were at the dump station, our goal was to get this to work. This is the tank flush and I believe we got it freed up. So I'm just setting up now to be able to dump and use the tank flush. I'm hoping that it is no longer blocked and it works like it should. All right, so first phase complete. Shanna dumped a lot of warm soapy water down into the black tank. We just moved from the campsite to here to be able to slosh that around. So we're hoping that now that I turn on the flush, we get good movement and everything flushes. So I've got my black valve open. I'm saving my gray water to rinse everything after I'm done. So I haven't pulled that one yet. Next phase, water. I can hear water going through. Wow. Pretty sure the whole thing just filled up with brown water. It's not what it's supposed to be.
Oh my God. It is dumping water. It was kind of spraying for a second. And it is full, packed full of gross stuff, Andrew.
As horrifying as it is to think about brown water running out of here back out to the body of the trailer, if the check valve is doing its job, we need to clean the stuff out of it so that it actually keeps doing its job. Now, the way I just flushed just by spraying water at the outside fitting, that seemed to flush that out. So I'm going to try that again.
Oh God. That's the stuff of nightmares right there. Yeah, so a bunch of stuff just floated up. I think you need to take this off and rinse it. Yeah, but I think if you unclog the actual device.
Well, we really missed out on an opportunity to film a Halloween House of Horrors episode related to solving this problem. Right now I'm removing the vacuum breaker or whatever, and it's nasty.
Good slosh, real good slosh. Not sure admitting defeat is my favorite thing to do in the entire world, but I don't know if this thing's got us right now or not. I don't have a good idea about what to do. Tried to force air through it, tried to force water through it. I felt like it was flowing through yesterday, but in that check valve situation, I think bugs had been living. I think they could get in here. It's only about probably 6 inches of pipe. If they crawl in through here, they could find a little home in there, and I think they kind of lived in that. And the problem is that when you force water through, you'll catch all that and bring it all the way into the nozzle that sprays into the tank. And I think we're at an impasse here without being able to easily remove that nozzle in the tank. We tried sloshing the tank around with some nice warm soapy water. Just don't think we got a solution here. I saved you a seat.
Well, there's nothing like 2 or 3 hours at the dump station.